I don't know how to pronounce this one. Phaeria? Pharia's Mine? We'll go with Pharia's Mine. This is a strategy game, so I'm going to be bad at it. Phaeria was a poor, desolate kingdom until one day when an enormous gold deposit was found underneath its castle. The sudden discovery was surely welcomed. This new gold mine will certainly change the fate of Words. The new gold mine will certainly change the fate of Phaeria, but for better or worse. This is a Ludumdare game from Ludumdare 40. So we're going back a little ways. Where the theme was, the more you have, the worse it is. So, from the sounds of it, this one took that in a narrative direction. So if I just figured out why OBS mutes the game. I just witnessed it with my eyes that see things. So, okay. So this has nothing to do with Phaeria's Mine other than why it just briefly went mute. If I have my mouse on, like, if I have the volume slider selected, like the last thing I clicked on, and I hit home, which is my my scene transition hotkey, it doesn't do it. Damn it. It did it as I hit home, and I was like, I've cracked the riddle. And then I tested it just now and it didn't do it. Computers were a mistake, y'all. Let's go back to this. Kingdom of Phaeria. Just a few years ago, it was an old castle in the middle of nowhere. Few travelers set foot on its land. In fact, few people even heard of its name. All of that changed when a quarry miner stumbled upon a glittering rock underground. Prospectors soon revealed shocking news. Underneath Phaeria Castle is a gigantic gold deposit, the kind of which goes off the edge of the screen. The gold mine promises prosperity for the citizens of Phaeria for generations to come, but along with it are words going off the edge of the screen. Whispers of Phaeria's discovery soon reached neighboring countries. And even the most virtuous of kings won't escape a sense of urgency when his neighbor's coffers stack up each day. In the end, how much of the mine's gold will be spent on bettering its people's life? Probably not much. Okay. So your goal is to make use of the limited gold to bring prosperity. But as you prosper, more powerful enemies will bring you harm. So hire heroes to defend against them, which less cost than okay. I find the notion interesting. Here one. We have a gold mine. There was a thing I could interact with. Zoom. That's... Is that our gold? Is that our frame rate? Yeah, we'll increase mining speed. Up. Enemies. We'll employ some peeps. Get the fight going. Tips: construction, residence, there. We'll build there. Prosperity is your victory points. Okay. Can't level up just yet. Military. Upgrade peasants into warriors. Okay. We'll put that in this corner. Government. We don't have enough prosperity for that stuff yet. But we can build residences. We'll employ another one. I'm just like keeping an eye around. Oh, my coffers were like literally full. I gotta build, yo. While managing outpost salary. There we go. This has some depth. I'm gonna say right away, got some depth. Units will receive stat buffs based on their salary. It takes a while until they realize theirs is the only job that gets paid in this kingdom. That's... okay. End of the year. When the sky darkens, it's the end of the year. That's not how years work, but okay. Spend your remaining gold to construct more buildings or assign units. Okay, so this is kind of our break period. Build an archery range there. I'm just gonna build like a lot of residences around this fountain. This is our first... We're out of money. We're out of money. That could prove interesting. I'm clearly like leaning into prosperity. For now. I guess, yeah, start next year. Yeah, I mean, having a day-night cycle makes lots of sense. Cave-in. The White Walkers. Or whatever they are. Withdraw one. Employ one. Class advantage. Damage and destruction. Infantry ranger cap. There's so many mechanics on this. For what started as a Ludum Dare game, I imagine this has had subsequent development. That archer got wrecked. Yeah, there's a weapons triangle, like the whole shebang. We kind of need like more military. Like in general. We're getting our asses kicked here. They're coming from the south. I wasn't informed of this. I just realized they've completely wrecked our shit. I'm going to restart with my shit less wrecked. I just looked around, it's like, wow, everything is rubble. That's an oops. Okay, please to level up so we can mine faster. I may have built like too many residences right out of the gate. I don't know. Oh, this is explaining the areas. Okay. I don't care. Okay, fill that up. Do that. I'm gonna like not level up my my mine too aggressively. Wonder if that was part of my problem. Employ some more. They're dragging the corpse of my soldier. That's a little unsettling, but also funny. Hey, Chris. So if I build more residences, does that... Is this going to get me like more soldiers? Right now I'm like, that's what I need. Okay. Raw. Boy. Not gonna worry about outpost salary just yet. I'm not gonna level up my mine again. I'm going to have a residential neighborhood. I don't know that the corpse is going to come back and attack me later. I haven't seen if that is a mechanic. Yeah, we are not prosperous enough for a tavern. Little disappointing. Marketplace. I do not have the money for a marketplace. Okay, no cave-in, thankfully. Okay, so they are coming from multiple directions now. Main Cavaliers. Come back here. Now I'm like spending so much time managing that stuff. Increase army size, let's go. Where did you come from? There's like lots of people. I don't see how we handle this whole situation. They're fighting up hard. Gotta applaud that. Come back here, thief. Call to arms. Please, arms. Okay, they just kind of like spawn at each of the gates. gold. And it's just immediately getting destroyed. Okay, you can withdraw. Get on over here. Nobody up north. Okay, at least we can do that. And that. We need to rebuild. Yeah, the Drunken Rabbit Tavern will have to wait. We really want that. This is at level 3 gold mine. Let's see, we got 2 soldiers there, 4 there, 0 there. We'll see where enemies decide to come from next year. Oh, there's a little measure of like how much gold is left in the coffers. There's our first fight. I don't know where I actually want to be building first, but more warriors. I feel fine with that. At 3, 3, 3. We need more forces down there, apparently. Let's level up our archers. Get a bunch of stuff going, just increase our army size broadly. Over here. You thought you were being sneaky. And you were, like, slightly right. Oh. This neighborhood got wrecked. Fortunately, we built all our stuff over here. It's still getting destroyed. Still sad. Yeah, we just, like, fail by the end of the day. Like, every time. Yeah. Just absolute failure. Oh, man. It turns out this is a very difficult game. Like, extremely difficult. Like, all our stuff is, you know, downgrading. Because we're losing money. I mean, yes, I am terrible at strategy games, so this was going to happen. It's like, mechanically, you know, I'm failing because I'm bad. I'm not failing because the game is poorly designed or anything like that. I just immediately got my shit wrecked. I have no, like, I have no army right now. Like, I can't build anything because it just immediately gets destroyed. It does seem like, yeah, the more you have, the worse it gets, but then, well, never mind, here's a freaking Yeti. We're just gonna be screwed. That's alright. Just repeatedly screwed. Yeti, why you gotta do that? Oh. Nope, don't. Bah. They're coming from all... Like, there's nothing I can do. You just get caught in a vicious cycle. I don't know how my barracks are still standing. That's the part that amazes me. You know, I guess because it does a sort of scaling where you know, the more you have, the worse it gets. That's the idea. Like, I don't know that I want to be upping my prosperity all that much. I think I want to be upping my military. Or my gold rate. Level 5. At least, like, when you rebuild a barrack or something, like, your level holds. Like, you don't have to start from scratch on that. 'Cause that would be so bad. They're pillaging something proper here. Yeah, like, I know those soldiers aren't doing anything, but it'll keep me from getting completely caught off guard. Okay. Level up my archery. We're doing the shoots. Okay. I was like, what is this alert sound? I'm changing the salary. That's the salary sound. I was very confused. I can level that up even further. Both level 5 now. Don't have the prosperity for a stable. We can try to work on that. Just short on a bell tower. We'll get that next year. More outlaws. That's totally a thing I needed. Totally a thing I needed. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna withdraw you, and then I know immediately enemies are gonna start showing up there. Because that's how this works. So keep eyes open. We're maybe starting to hit some stability here. I get a mini-map. I have situational awareness. Let's go. But that's the thing, like, if they invade and wreck my tavern, I lose this. Like, I have to work back up to having that awareness. Ooh. Take care of those bandits down there. Hopefully I won't need to rally the troops. Holding surprisingly well right now. I expected to be a lot more dead. No, more horse. We have a horse-based solution plan. It's still doing it? Dear God. Oh boy, our expenses are more than our income. That's not sustainable. There we go. Our income will be slightly better now. That's all the gold. Let's see. Let's go one more year on this, and then I'm going to see what I can do to patch this up real quick. No, I appreciate knowing, because like I put these up on YouTube, and if I need to add a little disclaimer, a little warning that it's my setup, it's not the game. You know, I feel obligated to do that. I can almost have an embassy. Okay. We can diplomacy. We can travel to places. Okay. Did not expect that, to be honest. Having trouble with desert monsters lately? Okay. I, apparently didn't have 10,000 gold. I'd have thought I did. Let's, withdraw one for now. Can improve mining. We're whittling down on this. Oh yeah, no, I see it. Let's check in the Elgato, and yep. Oop. And the fact that I was doing that meant I wasn't watching the game. Oh, big swarm coming. Trying to keep everyone at bay. Not yet enough prosperity for that. Or for a bank. That's some high prosperity, though. Increase units attack and HP. Enable unit auto-employment and outpost strategy. Yes, please, play the game for me. Oops. Okay. Everyone auto-employ. Also, I should do things that increase my army size. Like, we kind of seem to be balling now. We've got a robust city going on. Lots of residences. Okay, we don't need quite so many of you. I feel like my auto-employ is not going according to plan. My auto-employ is absolutely not going according to plan. Maybe do with a few fewer at some of these spots. Yeah, I made a right mess of this. I think it's fair to say I made a right mess of this. Range barrack. Granary can't get any better. Moonlight Forest. Sure. Have some gold. Yeah, auto is not... I guess, like, it's not just automatically deploy as needed, but, like, if there's ever one available, it automatically places them there. Which is not what I want. I'm also noticing, like, things get more expensive as you build more of them. I'm going to stop here and try to sort out the Elgato issue real quick. I'm going to see if a reboot helps. But, while I do that, yeah, that is... The first pass of it, I was like, oh, I'm screwed. But, like, gradually it actually was... It was starting to come together. And I don't know, it might be something that really, like, actually does work, long term. It's for a moment felt like it was gonna have that loop where it gets, like, where the enemies are ramping up faster than you can, essentially. And it was gonna be just impossible. Especially with the whole idea of, like, the more you have, the worse it gets. But that also meant that the less you had, the easier it got. And they actually, like, hit that mark, like, kind of correctly. Which, you know, I was afraid that they would not make that balance.